In my remarks this morning, I want to touch on the Cargo Theft National Strategy, the Uniform Crime Report, or UCR code for cargo theft, and the challenges that industry and criminal justice agencies are facing each day. Now, you remember back, a number of you may have been present in 2005 when attendees at this very conference and others who participated in a cargo theft summit in Tallahassee, Florida, where a cargo theft national strategy was adopted. The main strategy points were the task forces and funding, national threat assessment, cargo theft UCR code, and a nationwide information and intelligence sharing system. It appears some of these points are nearing completion and others have been moved forward and are making progress today. Regarding task forces, through the FBI Safe Streets Task Force Initiative, we have the capability to stand up new major theft task forces. However, we recognize internally that our field office SACs are the driving force behind the new task forces and the development of any task forces based upon the threats and vulnerabilities that they assess within their area of operation. Now, the FBI currently has major theft task forces in Chicago, Memphis, New York. They each have one, and two each in El Paso and Miami. Our FBI task forces are funded through our budgeting process, through task force officers' overtime, vehicles, cell phones, and equipment. Today's high-value cargo thefts, especially those that show signs of sophisticated criminal methods and target cargo loads such as cell phones or pharmaceuticals. There's a particular concern is that the stolen pharmaceuticals are put back in the marketplace for underground market brokers, many times in low-income or immigrant communities. And these items probably were not stored properly or handled properly, which will cause health concerns to the end consumer and the individuals who take them. Also, stolen cell phones may be used in identity theft schemes, resold to unsuspecting consumers looking for deals, or even obtain the SIM card or the subscriber identity module card from them and shipping the SIM card overseas to be used in more criminal activity. A select group of law enforcement officials from across the country approved the definition of implementing the UCR cargo theft code in late 2006. Unfortunately, it took most of 2007 for a working group of local state law enforcement agents from our major theft crime unit and industry officials, along with CJIS personnel, to identify the pertinent data elements needed to collect cargo theft information. It took some time, but we wanted to get it right. We wanted to make sure we were collecting the right data when we implement this. As you know, UCR collects data in two types of systems. The first is the original aggregate summary reporting system, and the second is the newer National Incident-Based Reporting System, or NIBRS. UCR collects crime data that covers 95% of the U.S. population from nearly 17,000 law enforcement agencies.